Hello, Tyra Fitness fam. Welcome to my channel. And if you are new, we are glad to have you. Woo! A bit of an applause. Well, my channel is about fitness, okay? And I don't just focus on physical fitness. Of course, that is what I've been doing recently. That's what I've been doing from the beginning being 3 weeks ago, because I just started my channel. What? So yeah, I thought to include also mental fitness, the mind, because it plays such a big role in our daily lives. So if you're someone that feels like, they're just gonna pick up some weights and get super thick biceps and firm abs and that's enough for you, okay, this might seem like it's wasting your time. But for the rest, if you'd like to understand the mechanism to enhance your fitness, your physical fitness, by understanding your mind a bit, then this is the channel for you, or rather this is the video specifically for you, right? So from time to time I'll be looking at my notes because I don't want to ramble and talk about everything, because I talk a lot when I'm passionate about something. So I'll be looking down in my diary, you know what I'm saying. So yes, so today our topic is self-esteem. So what is self-esteem? What is self-esteem? Well, I went to the University of Google. And educated myself according to the words of the dictionary of Google. And they said self-esteem is your overall opinion of yourself, how you feel about your abilities and limitations. So you're probably wondering, like, why the earth do I have to go down that road of getting to know, like, about self-esteem and everything? Because I don't just want you to work out to look good. Number one, look good for who? I want you to ask yourself those questions. Are you looking good for yourself? Or are you looking good to impress people? Or are you looking good to fit in somewhere? Or are you looking good so that, like, you can hide the core issues that you really have? Why? Why is there a need? Yes, we want to look good. That's why we have this channel, Tyra Fitness Fam, right? Tyra Fitness 247, right? That's why we're doing what we're doing. But the reasoning, the motive behind it is so important. So now there are two types of self-esteem. There's the high self-esteem and there is the low self-esteem, okay? The high one is the healthy one, where you feel good about yourself, because that's what we want. We want to feel good about ourselves, because when we feel good, we somehow do good, right? And it makes sense. How you see yourself, that's how you experience your world. Let that sink in. What? How you see yourself is how you experience your world. So if you're feeling sloppy, right? I mean, you're gonna attract things that are sloppy to your life. Okay, you get the point. And then there is your low self-esteem. Guys, before we continue, I'm not a psychologist now. I am a student of Google, and I thought this is a topic that would be nice to share. And also I'm keen on hearing in the comment section what you guys have to say about the importance of self-esteem, even as we're doing this whole fitness thing. Okay, so the low self-esteem, of course, you felt good about yourself with the high. So with the low, you don't feel good about yourself. And if you don't feel good about yourself, you sort of give off those vibes, and like you make others feel bad for feeling good about themselves, right? Which is not fair. If you want to be miserable, I'd like to say go lock yourself up, but that would not be nice. No. Come here to this channel and let's declutter it. Like, on a serious note, if you're feeling bad about yourself, you are seriously giving off the energy that everything about you is bad and you deserve to experience bad things, and you're okay with it, you know? And you know what I'm talking about? We all have been through that path. that path. Okay. Ooh, guys, I forgot to show you now for ambiance. I got some candles lit up in here. These are scented candles that my sister made for me. But anywho, back to the point, right? So the situationship is that we need to get ourselves feeling good for the sake of other people, for yourself, for people. Do you get where this is going? Right? Like we're so intertwined, connected, whatever you or however you'd like to say it, but we're also connected that you taking care of yourself is you taking care of your world. Now imagine if each and every one of us did their part, made sure they healed, made sure they say askis, sorry to themselves, right, for what happened, because it's not always that when you're offended that someone will come and say sorry to you or forgive me. Someone will ask for forgiveness, right? So imagine if like you took care of yourself, not in the sense that like everything else you're putting off, but like you put yourself first, not in a rude or arrogant way where you make others feel lower than yourself. No, but you're just being kind to yourself. You're just receiving things that are of good report. You're receiving things that, so for instance, something as simple as a compliment. And someone says, "Oh, you're looking cute." So instead of fighting that person, you could just say, "Thank you." Uh, right? It's as simple as just saying, "Thank you." You've received that compliment. And it's life to you, it's life to your soul. No matter how you tell yourself that, okay, like, I don't care what people say, you are lying. You are lying. It does affect you. It affects you. Be honest to yourself. You don't have to act tough anymore. This is where we are being open. We are, what? Guys, it's 8 minutes. Yo, let me get, no. Okay, so that's enough about self esteem, right? We're gonna go to the next topic. Well, not next topic. We're gonna go to the next point. Mm. So, yes, what is it caused by? So, what is low self esteem caused by? Let's look into it. Maybe you had an unhappy. Maybe you had an unhappy childhood. Maybe you were bullied through the years of you schooling, or maybe at your workplace, or maybe there was just someone who made you feel some type of way about yourself, okay? And as tough as we'd like to act, it really does affect us to some extent. We are humans at the end of the day, okay? So let's dive right into the solutions as to how you can resolve this, how you can become a person with high self-esteem. Okay, so the first thing you can do is you can act confident. What did I just say that? Yes, the mind does not know what is real or unreal. Okay, so if you are acting like you're confident, it doesn't know that, oh, this is just me making it up in my head or this is my reality. It just makes everything to conspire to confirm to what you're saying, right? So you act like you're confident, right. Next point, let me check. You look at yourself differently. Perception is so important. Like I said earlier, how you see yourself is how you see the world or your world, right? How can that meme that has a person behind bars, the one sees the bars and the other person sees the nature on the other side of the bars? So that is perception. Perception, people, is so important. So important. All right, so change. But you're like, how am I supposed to change how I've been thinking my whole life? It's not going to be easy, I don't want to lie, but by the power of habit, repetition, and meditation, if you please do. Okay, I'm someone that really is into meditating, so yeah, so habit, repetition, and meditation. So you can decide you'll affirm certain things in the mornings, right? Every morning. That's repetition. So you're changing a habit. When you wake up, you affirm good things that you want to see. All right. Like, I'm beautiful, and say it like you believe it. Don't just say I'm beautiful, wise. No, say it like you believe it. Say it like you're feeling it. Okay, that let that be your truth. And then meditating, just clear your mind and then create visions of where you already want to be, but let that feel like it's now. Right? I don't want to waste too much time on that because the topic is self-esteem, right? um Watch your words. Number three is watch your words. You really have to watch your words because words are like spells. That's why it's called spelling. What? Yes, I also found that out from someone. I didn't come up with that. So words are like spells. Each and every word has energy, right? So the more you use low energy words, like negative words, that's what you're going to draw to yourself. Situations like that. I have a lot here, but I'm just gonna like name a few. Eat right. Eat right. Like, try to avoid foods that are too oily or heavy. Okay. And I know, like, in this pandemic, we barely have the strength to be cooking, so most of the time we just order. So, which will bring me to the next point. Try to fast at least once a week. And I'm not talking about some spiritual fasting. Just go without food for a day, just being on water. That biologically helps your intestines to be cleaned out by the acids produced. Okay. So imagine, for instance, a pipe. When food goes through it, obviously over time there's food stuck on the sides, right? So when you go without food, the acids produced by your stomach sort of like detach the food from the walls of your stomach, and then you feel fresh. And then the last one that I'll manage hey, the last one that I'll mention is change the way you think. I think I already said this earlier, but in another way, just change the way you think. Look at yourself in the mirror and affirm some things and believe those things, and gradually they will stick to you via practice. And yes, so how all of this comes down to, or how all of this links to fitness. I mean, already I said that, it's about the fitness of the mind, but really what you see on the outside comes from within. And it's probably a cheesy thing to say, but it actually is. If you're not mindful when you're exercising, trust you me, it will get you to your destination longer. But if you're mindful and, like, as you're, for instance, working out and stretching your arms, you're focusing on those cells and, letting your mind go there to the particular cells to do the work, you will get more results. So yeah, mindfulness is also important. Like, you cannot exercise and just be like picking up the weights and whatnot. I mean, it does work, but to be able to shoot two birds with one stone, is it shoot? To attack, to beat, to hit. You know what I'm saying? Two birds, one stone. So you're getting your mind healthy and you're also getting your physical self healthy, right? Yes, 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 yes. I feel like I've left out so many things because I'm just looking at the time. I'm like, it's already way past the minutes that I was planning on making it. But, or, yeah, we will continue this in the comment section. I don't know. So that's it from me and the team today, Tyra Fitness fam. Please do subscribe and click that notification bell. I'll also leave my Insta handle and Facebook name. Bye.